What's going on, guys? It's KOK here, and today we're going to be watching Wednesday, episode 7. Let's do it. It's been a while since I watched episode 6, so yeah. Good luck keeping up.
I enjoy funerals. I've been crashing them since I was old enough to read the obituaries. And I know the killer is here. Standing innocently among us, plotting their next move.
Oh, he got hit by a car.
And watching everything I do. I know I'm close to the truth. I have all the pieces of the jigsaw.
Wasn't it was his dad, yeah. Where's his mistress? Where's the library lady that he was banging on the side? Let's see her. What's her reaction?
Hide the money, y'all! There's poor people around!
The killer will make a mistake. And I'll be ready.
Okay, G.
Still as sharp as ever, my pigtailed protege.
Uncle Fester.
Am I supposed to pop off from who that is? Maybe it's Addams Family lore. It's just over my head. I'm sorry.
Beauty, brains, and a penchant for necrophilia.
And Nevermore is reputed for having the best collection.
You tried Nathaniel Faulkner's diary?
It's under Faulkner.
Before he founded Nevermore, Faulkner traveled the world, cataloging every outcast message dorm room. Let's just say I wasn't interrupting a pillow fight.
Uncle Fester.
Yeah.
The diary. Where is it?
Nightshade's library. Your dad parked me there, said I should settle in for a long stretch. And that's when I found this nifty little safe. I was hoping for a stash of cash or jewels, but instead, I found a diary.
Okay, exposition. Eat of time, let's do it.
Out as a twisted fiction.
Oh yeah, they did get into a fight last time, so
The dead can be just as annoying and unreliable as the living.
I can't seem to find my bottle of Silver Moon nail polish. Do you mind if I look around? This is the third time in 24 hours you've forgotten something.
You missed her, don't you?
Was I an annoying distraction?
You definitely had some annoying
Yes.
habits.
Such as?
You giggle when you text, which is a 24/7 addiction.
Well, at least it's not a migraine-inducing typewriter hammering into my head.
When you're not grinding your canines, you growl in your sleep.
As opposed to late-night cello solos.
You overcommit to clubs and activities and then complain about them nonstop.
I dig that over your obsession with all things creepy and dead.
You could gas an entire small village with the amount of perfume you spritz. That's just off the top of my head.
Guess I'm the lucky one with a new bestie that doesn't try to find ways to endanger literally everybody she comes into contact with. In fact, Yoko and I are so in sync that she's begging me to be her new roomie, permanently.
Don't let me hold you back.
Enjoy your solitude Wednesday.
It's not solitude if you're still here.
Do you know what's worth fighting for?
Girls, am I right? Am I right, fellas?
Yes.
What are you doing
Suspicious.
Well, since I'm an actual nightshade, I don't have to explain myself. What's your excuse for creeping around in the middle of the night?
Research.
On a monster? I'll save you some time. There's nothing in here matching that thing.
Isn't that convenient?
You know what your problem is?
Uh-oh.
I would love to hear your piercing insight.
I think you're overrated.
If I am the monster, why haven't I killed you?
Because
you're
for
in love
some
with
reason
me.
I cannot fathom or indulge you seem to like me.
Yep.
What's to like?
Come on. Come on. Come on. That was easy.
Here it is. Faulkner describes Hydes as artists by nature, but equally vindictive in temperament. Born of mutation, the Hyde lays dormant until unleashed by a traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis. This act causes the Hyde to develop an immediate bond with
Sure, let's just pretend we can read some of that shit.
the liberator, the creature now
That's the
sees as
agenda.
master.
I didn't mean to startle you.
I was just working on my novel.
Enid has requested to room with Yoko for the rest of the school year. And those friendships often turn into lifelong bonds.
I would rather buy a rope.
Is it really so difficult for you to admit that you made a friend and now that she's gone, you might actually miss her?
Yes. Yes, it does hurt. See, the thing about friends, let's talk about it.
I'll submit the forms to Principal Weems.
Hi. I need to talk to you. No, like right now.
I feel like he might be the monster, but like he's not like he's being controlled by something. Yeah, he's responsible, but it's something he can't control, and he needs to be saved. Because, you know, he probably has his little fangirls. They probably want him in season 2, so you gotta find a way to put him in season 2, but as a good guy, you know how this goes.
Who are you talking to?
It's none of your goddamn business.
I know what you are, Xavier.
Can you stay the hell away from me?
That's like a smile number like 4. I can make a joke about like them hooking up, but that's too easy, so I'm just gonna walk past it. He's been controlled by something, so he is the killer, but like it's under something he can't control. So it's basically, think of like Hulk, but I don't know, like the nine-tailed fox or something if you're a weeb, and someone is pulling the strings. So it's him, but like it's the matter of who's pulling the strings. Is basically it.
It is imperative I speak with you about Dr. Kinbot.
Wednesday. We were just talking about you.
Speak of the devil, and she shall appear.
Dr. Kimball was just discussing your assessment. I need to sign off on it before she hands it into the court.
Like when I thought about that, I didn't think of like, oh, it could be her pulling the strings.
Yes. You know, I think I've actually reached the half-hug stage. I've been reading about
It's definitely one of these two, like 1,000%.
can start then.
But it's like it's so it feels kind of random still, because maybe it went on my okay. God. Like she hasn't had enough screen time to where we'll think like, maybe something going on here. Like, it's one thing to have a twist that they don't set up, and it's kind of like, oh, it all makes sense in some kind of way. But it sometimes it has to be a twist well enough where when you rewatch it, the signs were there, you just didn't see it. Rather than just like, oh, shit happened behind the scenes, and like, oh, I was there the whole time, but they don't get any screen time. So it's basically what I'm saying. It's easy to explain how someone was there the whole time without us actually seeing it. So she can miss like 2 episodes, and then like the things that happen in those 2 episodes, she can be like, oh, I was there pulling the strings. No shit. It's easy for you to say you were there the whole time without us actually seeing you, because we didn't actually see you to prove that you was there the whole time.
Kinbot has to be Xavier's master. The hide lays dormant until unleashed by...
See, she's too obvious. Like we just found out about the master, and then all of a sudden, oh, it's definitely her. And they made it so obvious in the production. So it's a red herring.
Traumatic event or unlocked through chemical inducement or hypnosis.
Probably Wednesday. With his Edith.
He's walking over. I'm gonna put him in a Romanian sleeper hold. Cover.
Relax. He's not interested in you.
Made you a quad on the house.
I'm already annoyed, and he only been on the screen for like 5 seconds. Like, this whole show, I don't care about any other relationships. So like this whole like, I see the spark between you guys, I just don't care. I just don't care. Not with Wednesday, I just don't care.
It's called a hide.
That's it from that night.
Your father gave you explicit instructions not to be near me.
You know, my dad's
Fuck
not
him.
here and I'm on a break. Oh shit.
Oh, here we go.
Tyler. What'd I say?
Sure,
He's
let's
up
go with
around
that.
town. It's a bank robbery suspect, and he's a real creep. You haven't seen him, have you?
No.
Yeah, he'd be pretty hard to miss. I'll pin on the bulletin board.
His mouth wasn't moving there if you saw.
About rescheduling our date.
You get it? Because they all wear black and white, but he's saying they're colorful. They have colorful personalities. I see you, writer of Wednesday television show exclusively on Netflix. I see you.
Well, I can't sneak off of campus. All eyes are on me.
Hello, cause she's like glowing here. Oh, wait, I don't know. Like, it's like she's not wearing like eyeliner. Like, was she wearing eyeliner before? Like, she looks less gothy here. I don't know. She looks She looks too normal. I can't put my finger on it. Okay. Usually in shows like this, like when they first introduce like especially like strong female characters, I'm talking about like, let's say she was like a member of an army general or something, like a female army general. She has her hair in a ponytail all the time, and she's like stern and like don't take any bull. But then later on, as like, let's say she befriends the main character. Let's say it's like One Piece, right? And they meet like a captain. And then later on, when she becomes part of the crew, she kind of loosens her hair, you know what I mean? Like she loosens up, and it's like a symbol of like how she's like more relaxed. I don't know. I feel like Wednesday's here, like in that point, because she doesn't look as like mean here. She looks way more like loose. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. Why they got like the best room? Like, look at the shot. Like this is like the best room. All the losers are downstairs. Like the window, the balcony, and everything. From what I'm seeing, they're the only ones with a balcony. They still need to do a shot where Edith is on Wednesday's side, Wednesday's on Edith's side. Something visually where they're like they're in different like positions. I can't explain it.
I don't miss her. Friends are a liability and can be exploited. That makes them weaknesses.
What kind of date is this? What did I miss?
How do you feel about scary movies?
6.
Prepare to be horrified.
Sun's up. It's a little after 12. They say that it's just a phase.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down for you because you can't. You guys just don't get it. Idiots. Scary movies for her are basically like comedies. You get it? And I guess comedies are like I don't know. It's a play. I can't. Like I'm so proud that I get that. Like I just want to explain it just to prove that
we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
I hate you.
To be more than friends.
You know, because it's opposite. She's like, I hate you too. I don't know. That'd be hot. I don't know.
You'll snap out of it.
Don't do that. Discount my feelings.
I'm not friend material, let alone more than friend material.
I'm such a mess. What? Why do you even like me?
I guess because you're almost as messed up as I am.
And always.
If he kisses her, I'm turning it off. Come on, Dad. If it's one time the clock block, is this? Yes! Let's go, Dad. I love you, Dad. What? To think you've seen it all.
He's gone Wednesday.
If you die, I will kill you.
There, I said it. We all survived, didn't we?
He wanted to determine if they were just mindless killers or conscious of their actions.
What was his conclusion?
He was killed by a hide before he could
It feels like she's been wearing the same episode all season.
Others tried to carry on his research, but the hides were too unpredictable and violent. They were officially banned from Nevermore 30 years ago.
All of this time you've known the monster was a hide. Why didn't you tell the
So, why didn't you hide from the monster?
I did what I had to do.
Not even a thumbs up? Oh, okay.
If you suspect someone, you need to tell me.
Why?
This is the second time where she's like the school's at risk. She said it about something else. I forgot. Like everything is at the detriment of the school and her reputation or something like that.
You don't care how many people die as long as your reputation is safe.
What'd I tell you?
I'm protecting our Nevermore family, which also includes you.
This shot's kind of hot. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the?
From this angle is what I meant. It's given that lady from Resident Evil. Some nerd is gonna like, you know them. You know who I'm talking about. What is going on?
You know who Laurel is, don't you?
Who? That's her?
Wednesday? We don't have an appointment scheduled for today.
I wanted to return something.
She feels like she's wearing the same outfit too. That was her room? Okay. Maybe her bag in this series is a lot deeper than I thought it was. So that was her room?
I know your Laurel Gates. You've come back to Jericho to seek your revenge. And so did Mayor Walker, which is why you had to kill him.
I mean, who better to slide in and out of the hospital undetected than a psychiatrist under the guise of visiting another patient? You're not actually accusing me of murdering the mayor. The roses you left in your jeans room were your mistake. They're the same variety I found in your childhood bed. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. There's only one reason an overqualified psychiatrist like yourself would settle me inconsequential backwater.
Wednesday, you need help.
How long have you been seeing Kinbot?
Have you? What am I saying? Of course you have. You've been spying on me, right? Because I'm the villain in your fantasy.
Are Eugene's glasses?
Whoa.
Are these stalker images you took of me?
No.
Don't forget your latest edition.
Creep.
Kinbot's
Creep.
necklace.
And he knows when, and the thing is, he knows when they stalks him, so he knows that she could have found a way to like go in there. So to just have it just casually out there, yeah, I'm not buying it.
Yoko's great. I just decided I needed a few more boundaries. Skip the tape. Don't tell me Wednesday Addams is mellowing out.
Never. More like evolving.
Well,
They missed each other. Just cut the crap. You missed Wednesday. She was, opposites attract. Basically, it. I guess she was a little too friendly, and it's like, I don't want to like hang out with myself all the time. I need someone who understands boundaries. Because Wednesday, think about it, doesn't get too involved in her business, if you know what I mean. So like usually when they hang out, it's usually because she initiates it. Kind of like an introvert, right? Okay, I'm in a mood to hang out, have fun with someone. Oh, I can just use Wednesday. But then it'd be times where she needs to recharge her batteries, and Wednesday never really incites her to like do stuff she doesn't want to do. So maybe Yoko was like too involved, and it's like, okay, I need my space, you know what I mean? And they missed each other.
Don't give them time.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Or she missed this beautiful room, this gorgeous ass view. That's probably what it was. That would have been my reason. My stuff is already here. I didn't feel like moving. Lazy ass.
Because we work. We shouldn't, but we do. It's like some sort of weird friendship anomaly. Everything you said about me is true, but I don't apologize for it. Not anymore. It's just
opposites attract. I told you. I don't know, this shot is just funny. Let's say you're working a night shift with him, and you heard about this Wednesday chick, and she comes in all the time, but you work late shift, right? She's always in the morning, and then it's just like, you just casually see her walking in. I don't know, it's just something visually like funny, just like seeing the main character, or like not even just a main character, but like a big celebrity or something, and it's just like, oh, she's right there. You see her? Like in I mean, it was like a scene in Naruto, Ultimate Ninja, I think it was. Ultimate Ninja 3? It was one of the, like, Storm, I think it was. Goofy, you see all these NPCs, right? Like these, like, whatever characters, and then you'll see, like, Neji. Like, those things just make it feel way more connected, where it's just like, oh, I can just walk over there and hang out with Neji if I wanted to. Oh, there's Wednesday, she's over there, and you across the street.
Dad told me what happened with Xavier. Pretty nuts. That guy always seems so normal.
I feel like him and Xavier are gonna get in a fist fight. Like, I'm ready for the throwdown. Let's do it. But like, who's the master though? I think I think he's the killer, but he's the guy that's drawing the I forgot his name. I'm just calling him Psy, cause he draws. Psy is the one pulling the strings. Oh, Xavier is his name. Xavier's the one pulling the strings, and the barista guy is the one who is like the monster. Maybe the barista guy planted the evidence on him to get him arrested, so he can so Xavier will stop controlling him. Like this gave me more questions than answers. I'm actually pretty excited for number 2, for episode 8. So it's not gonna be a double feature, but it should be coming out sooner rather than later. So I'll see you then. Till next time. KO Kid out.